All right, we're back in. Dude, what happened to
I'm
Trump?
not gay.
Michael, walk us through what just happened to Trump.
He got shot at a rally. He was giving a speech in an open air arena, basically, in fucking Pennsylvania. There's 6 shots. The Secret Service dies on top of him. Then you see, like, SWAT come on stage, and then you hear pop, pop, pop. That's when the guy died. It only took 3 shots to kill him. It took 6 shots to wound Trump. Pussy. How do you plan that and not be a good shot?
He probably was, but he was probably very nervous. I knew he was probably about to die, so you got to imagine the shit that the guy was going through. I give respect to every assassin out there. You guys have it hard, and everyone wants to call you a bitch and beat you up when you get arrested. But honestly, it takes a lot of balls to be an assassin.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
That kind of won the election for him, I think.
I don't think so. I think it just fired up his base. I think politics right now has hit a point where everything is so radical that this wasn't even breaking news. You got to think about that too. That's not breaking news.
I bet it was all over like Fox.com.
I'm sure Fox reported on it.
But that's going to be part of this argument. People are going to be like, "Wow, they hate him so much that the other news didn't even report a fucking shooting on his life."
Yeah. Do you know how many I'm not trying to play the cards game or whatever, but do you know how many all of the presidents who've been assassinated have been Democratic candidates? You know that, right?
Caleb, yeah, it's kind of I think the parties have switched a little bit.
In what terms?
The wealthy have started to support the Democrats. The only people on the Forbes 100 list is Elon Musk and 2 other people. They're the only ones that vote Republican. It's crazy.
No, dude.
After Trump was elected, it switched.
Michael, they may say they voted for whoever.
Well, no, it's by political donations. They track their donations. It doesn't matter who they vote for.
Sure, they can donate to those parties, but at the end of the day, their vote is going to go towards whichever person is saying they're going to save them the most amount of money.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
it's crazy. No, but that's the main principle between democracy or the Democratic and Republican Party. It used to be that the Democrats are trying to save you money and maybe make your life easier, but now it's kind of switched.
In some ways, and it hasn't. I feel like
all I'm saying is
the Republican message. Their message is that, but what they actually do when they're in practice is not that. They do the opposite. And usually we'll put that shit on a delay so it kicks in
during the next presidency.
Yeah.
Kind of badass, but fucked.
Yeah, it's just fucked because we get
Comanche as fuck.
We get fucked. Yeah, but that's not good leadership. The Comanches got fucked. They got outsmarted by a bunch of dumbass Christians.
But we're Spain, dude.
Who? What? Spain? Democrats?
No, the United States.
The United States is the United States, dog. I want to hear you say that shit that we're fucking.
I don't want to hear anything from you European cunts. One of our presidential candidates got shot, and guess what? He's still alive. We're the United States. Fuck you.
And if we're not in a civil war within a week, that'll be surprising.
The next debate's gonna be fucking fire, dude.
Are either one of them gonna debate again? Because both of them fly. Everyone was talking about Biden, but Trump was also he was dog shit. They both just talked about golf for 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was the best part of our democracy dying. It's not actually dying. It's just this crop of candidates is terrible. It's not a good look at all.
And that's another thing I want to address. Everyone out there is America's on its last leg. America's on its way out. We are going to very quickly see the phoenix rise through the ashes. It may take 10, 15, 20 years, but we will find that person. You don't think so?
No. There's always someone Ronald Reagan made it very good to be alive during his presidency, but afterward it sucked. He fucked the next 3 presidents.
Yeah, that's what Republicans do.
I know, but that's going to happen soon. I think that's what Trump's going to do if he gets elected.
He's going to make shit kind of sweet for a minute, and then it's going to suck.
Yeah,
and then he's going to be wait, we need to address these whole term limits thing. Yeah, why can't I stay?
We need to stay very rigid on that if he does get elected. I don't care who you vote for, freedom of whatever we fucking agreed on with those old white racist men. That's cool. But if you vote for him on a 3rd term, you're a piece of shit. You're fucking pissing on the flag, dude.
And then he will actually get assassinated.
Yeah,
straight up. You think so?
I don't think that I think security's about to be a lot tighter around him.
I'm sure, but
It's about to be very difficult to get into a Trump rally, no matter what.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like the debates would be a little bit easier because you can have like legit security there. But these open air rallies,
that's
it's
never gonna happen
difficult to
again
fucking
for Trump. If Biden's smart, he'll never do that either. Biden, stay inside. Trump, stay inside. Stay in a confined area where they can protect you from every angle. Don't drive in any cars in the street. Don't fucking JFK yourself. Don't put yourself in any situation. Having an open air rally now is a JFK situation. Don't do that, okay?
You're gonna get sniped. That's
It's
just
not
the bottom
good.
line.
Holy fuck.
He was
Life
close.
just changed, dude.
He was 3 inches away from like really
Dude,
changing a
life's
whole bunch.
changed.
He
It's-
would have been that would have been the France Duke Ferdinand of
Dude.
World War One.
Our life, dude, that probably is the France Ferdinand of World War III, especially if it's from a different power. Imagine if we find out it's from like fucking Russia. The guy's from Russia or like China that shot him. You know that's going to be the end.
Could you
Those
imagine?
countries are fucked as soon as that happens.
Could you imagine, dude? That actually,
no matter who's the president.
You bring up a good point. This could be like if
The
Trump was
start.
getting soft on Russia and Putin was like, I'm going to need you to do this when you get back into, if you become president again. He's like, I'm not doing that. Russia's going to be like, fuck you then. I'm going to kill you and I'm going to put someone else there. I'll get Marco
I'm gonna
Rubio. I
try
don't
and
give
kill
a fuck.
you, and you've missed Russia. If you miss, you guys are.
If you miss everything in the next podcast we're about to say, turning Moscow into the fucking into Russia and fucking Petersburg into St. Glass.
There's gonna be like one person per like square 100 miles in Russia if you guys tried that on
You
one
guys
of
are
our
gonna be-
political
They're
candidates.
gonna turn into ghouls from Fallout 4, bro.
Even Joe Biden will snap out of his whatever to fucking nuke you guys into hell.
He's in the death spiral. Like,
He'll snap he's about to come out of it right before he dies and just say, we're about to fucking destroy Russia. That's what's gonna happen, and then he's gonna die and he's gonna be an American hero like John McCain.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And I
Yeah.
do agree that McCain is a war hero.
Oh, dude, he is.
If this was from another country, you guys are going. The only
I have a
history
question,
you guys will be a part of is the history books. The country you call whatever fucking shitty homeland you live in now will no longer exist.
Yeah, dude. But I have a question.
What's
In
up?
this like current set, would you vote for John McCain against Joe Biden? I think
Yeah.
I would.
I would.
Yeah.
I would
just
probably
want
vote.
normalcy.
I want someone who would respect the office.
Oh, dude, imagine if he was elected now. Dude, he would have won 100% if this was the circumstances before like the Obama election.
I feel like if he didn't die and if he ran for president in 2024, I think he would honestly beat I think he would beat Trump in
And
the
Biden.
I think he would be the Republican. I don't think people would elect Trump again. I think they would vote for McCain and then it would be McCain versus Biden.
So you know how Obama supported McCain? Do you think he gives McCain his endorsement? Like they respected each other. Like they knew either one would do.
No,
do
dude,
good for the
because Joe Biden was Obama's vice president.
Yeah, but
that's
if
the
Obama-
biggest diss of all time. Really think about it.
Yeah, they need to change who's running.
That would be like
Don't
if you
make
ran for
Kamala Harris run.
office and it's like, dude, we were boys, or we did the podcast and everything together. Now Michael's running for Senate or whatever, and then I endorsed your opponent.
But it'd kind of be like if I was that gone, it'd be like, I don't want him to embarrass himself anymore. You know,
I mean, at
a certain level.
I
that's
honestly,
part of it.
I honestly think like maybe this whole thing, and like maybe like I'm like a little screwball for this, but genuinely, this entire thing could be a thing to fire up because they're like already radicalized Trump voters, like a lot of them are. So what's to say that like one of these people aren't going to JFK and actually like kill Biden?
Strong chance.
That would allow them to put.
We're not supporting this.
That would allow them to put in a second candidate, maybe Michelle Obama.
She doesn't want to run.
Well, there's been some talk like recently.
She recently said that she does not plan on going.
The last couple of days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they did that after the debate too, and she said it after the debate.
Well, this was recently. They could have.
debate.
Yeah, but it was like 10 days ago.
She's flippy
This was
floppy.
like within 3 days ago. Yeah, but you know how much shit can change in a week? They'd be like, you would win in a landslide presidency if you ran against Trump.
I don't
you
even
would
know.
win
After
1000%.
Trump got shot, I don't know. Dude, he stopped them from taking him off stage and chanted "fight, fight, fight," and the crowd unanimously just like did "USA, USA." Like, no matter what, the next like
Well,
sports
that's
game,
just the American spirit, bro.
the next sport game is gonna be the national anthem, and it's gonna be sick as fuck. And Trump's gonna be like,
I'm
"Holy
with
shit,
that.
he brought us together." That's what's gonna happen.
I'm with
sorry.
that. Any cool national anthem we get, let's
don't know who
execute
can
Trump.
beat him.
If that'll get the national anthem to be the best one we've
Stop.
ever heard.
We're not supporting that.
What? A
Killing
great
the
national
presidency.
anthem?
Or killing a president or a presidential candidate.
I'm just saying.
I'm strongly against that, and I'm strongly for our country.
You always talk about how you want to fuck Joe Biden to death, dude.
No,
I think you
feel
might be
bad
a
for
little
Joe
fruitcake.
Biden. I feel
A
bad.
little
I'm not gay.
You're
Straight.
not gay?
Dude, you're going to make me trick a woman into having sex on camera and post it on TikTok, dude. Chill
You
out.
have to trick women?
Well, I'm not going to tell them I'm recording.
So, okay,
The
nice.
whole trick is on camera.
So you make the
I'm
hottest
going to
porn.
Dennis as fuck.
That's the best, dude.
It's just going to be my ass and balls.
Have you
slamming into
ever-
this woman.
Whenever you're sliding into the old hub,
For
if
84
you ever
minutes
put hidden cam before any search, dude,
No.
they nuked all of that. Now,
Of course.
now fucking what's it called? The hub is just like verified accounts. It sucks now, dude.
I never watched that shit.
Go hidden cam.
I'm sure you can find it on other sites.
I'm sure. I've been looking. It's fucking rough. How are they gonna take that away from us? And how
Stop
do
it.
we all just stand?
Stop
That's
it.
probably why Trump was shot at, dude. They were like, "I'm so fucking fed up of watching these dumb whores bang."
All you got to do to bring it back
This
is
I've seen the same
what?
porn video
Porn.
like 4,000 fucking times.
Who hasn't?
What is there to show of it? Just fucking, I just keep nutting in my hand to the same solo male video. That's what Michael texted me the other day. Said solo
Dude,
male.
I've never watched a solo male video in my life.
Bro, quit playing, bro. It's we're talking to the podcast
I'm so
right now.
straight that I only watch lesbian porn.
You want to hear something fucked up that I was seeing?
No.
Let's try to get it away from this whole Trump almost getting shot in his goddamn head.
In his head.
Your ear?
Counts.
I'm going to shoot you in your ear, and then you're going to walk around and be like, I got a shot in my head. And then people are going to be like, where? And you're going to go like this. And then people are going to be like, you're a pussy. That's
Where?
not your head. That's your
No,
ear.
I would say my ear. Trump's
Then-
not.
Trump got shot in his ear.
He's not going to say that, though.
He's a bitch. That's why.
He
Maybe
got
he'll
shot.
die. Maybe that bullet had poison on it, and maybe he's going to die in like 6 hours.
It's not going to happen.
Maybe the shock from getting shot will kill him in like 2 days.
I think it'll only make him stronger.
He's like 89, bro. What the fuck are you
He's
talking
possessed
about?
by the devil. He's 79.
He's definitely possessed by
And
the
the devil will make him stronger.
You got a point there.
I don't think you understand.
You definitely got a point there,
It's my
Michael.
Catholicism talking.
It is your Catholicism talking. Oh, God.
What time are we at?
We're at 13 minutes.
Oh.
I know. But no, the fucked up thing, the what I was going to say was me and Mariah have been watching Intervention a lot lately. It's just a nice, fun show to relax to after work. Be like, hey, I think my life is shit. But then you turn on Intervention, dude, you are living like a king compared to these fucking people. Trust me. You watch Intervention?
No.
If you're ever feeling bad, watch like 2 episodes randomly. They'll make you feel like you're a fucking, like you are a genius. These people are like, yeah, I'm about to go fucking steal from this house. I don't even know who lives here, and I need heroin. And you're just like, yeah, this is $13 in my bank account. I feel really good about myself right now. Like, I don't need to steal for heroin.
Are you serious?
I don't yet.
Well, yeah, that's not until we're famous.
Yeah, and then we'll be like robbing the elderly, stealing their jewelry and pawning it, melting it down, smelting it for heroin.
I'm sending it to India.
No, but this chick,
Be sold on QVC.
her dad, like they came over from a boat from like El Salvador, like literally like the worst conditions. There were like Cubans who came on like a fucking raft. There's like 16 of them standing on a buoy, and they all just somehow made their way to Miami. Moved inland or whatever. This dad, they were literally so poor. The dad's name was Refugee.
Recently?
I'm not shitting you. This is an older episode of Intervention, but
Oh, yeah.
their family was so destitute. His name was Refugee. The fucking poor, and somehow they were like managed to like earn enough money, like working. They got educated. They live in the suburbs. They have like a nice house, or whatever. It's like an older guy. He has like a daughter who's like in her late 20s. She is just a mess. She's smoking crack, doing heroin. Is there anything more disappointing in this lifetime than literally being named refugee, moving to another country, being poor as fuck for like all but the last 12 years of your life, and then your daughter's like, and like shooting up and smoking crack, and she was banging people for money?
All right, but
I'd be devastated.
would you be more upset about that, or if you found out she became an OnlyFans girl?
I would definitely be more devastated at the fact that she's getting fucked by guys
On
for like
camera?
small pieces of like drugs.
But would you rather that or her do it for like the internet to see?
I would definitely rather her just do it, and but as a parent, you can be like,
Fuck, I can't watch porn anymore.
she's engaging in a line of work that's
What if
like
that
new and
pops up?
emerging. She's a feminist, like feminist guys, like she's doing it. You can sell it like that as a dad. You can't put a positive spin on your daughter doing heroin
I don't think you can put
and
a positive
putting a
spin on
prostitute
either for most men.
on
I don't think they're willing to put
OnlyFans?
one on either. Yeah.
Well, it's like, yeah, your daughter is a whore. You have to accept that. There's no getting around that. So you have
She bought me a Raptor.
exactly,
F1 Raptor.
exactly. That's how you have to sell. Be like, it is what it is. She's
So
a fucking,
what?
She's a feminist, but like,
What?
I have a
to
fucking
the sticker on the back of my fucking tailgate that has a link to her OnlyFans. I do not care. Ask me about it. I will say my daughter's getting fucked for money, and I got to drive this sick ass truck.
Exactly. That's what would happen after like a year and a half. You'd be like, I don't even care that I accidentally keep jacking off to my daughter online. Like, this is
Oh
fine.
fuck. Got me.
It happens.
He tricked me.
It's going to happen at some point.
Yeah, I know. I think you'd have to stop watching porn. You'd have to go back to magazines.
You'd have to just go to just like you'd have to just do straight pictures where it's like, I know for sure, and then you save them.
Kate Upton.
Solo male dash Michael saved.
Caleb's daughter. Saved.
Hey yo, bro.
Yeah, that
Hey,
would probably
yo.
be worse to be a crackhead daughter, I think. I don't know. I mean, she could have just done crack in El Salvador.
Well, no, she was like a kid. So then as soon as she
Well,
got
if
here,
she
like
grew
she
up in
was
El
like, my
Salvador-
life's so hard. I'm gonna start
Oh,
being a
fuck
prostitute
that.
and doing heroin.
I saw.
That's what I'm
Do
saying.
you remember that video of that
I would've-
bald Asian chick?
Would have beaten her to death.
Imagine the video of the bald Asian chick. Imagine being the family that adopted her
Bald
from China.
Asian chick.
The one who's talking about how the United States is the worst and how she was trafficked here because she was fucking adopted into a wealthy family. She was just ripping into us saying she's not an American. When she sees the United States flag, she gets nervous. What the fuck is that?
Dude, that's just anti-American propaganda.
I hate her.
You gotta ignore it. Those people are like being paid by the Chinese.
I'm actually upset.
I know. I get it.
I'm
I am too.
fuming.
It's fucking bullshit.
And then if it's from another country and our president,
And I
candidate
argue
almost
with
got
those people
shot,
on
I'm even
TikTok.
more
I
upset.
argue with those people online. I'll
No.
comment under and I'll say, then move, you
No.
fuck.
You argue with people under fucking Chicago like beef shit, and they think it's me.
Listen, that video is very, very sad.
Of course it is.
It's the saddest fucking video I've ever seen. It's of this guy named FGB Butta and his fucking biggest op, who is King Von. They were not ops. They were
stop.
fucking best friends. They were best fucking friends,
know
and
about
just
that.
to circumstances due to like gang politics, they had to be enemies. It's the saddest fucking story. And all
It's
these
like Robert E. Lee and Ulysses S. Grant.
No, it's fucking sadder than that. It's like if Romeo and Juliet like had. It's like basically a Romeo
No,
and
stop,
Juliet story.
stop,
But they were
stop.
best friends. It wasn't sexual, but they were best friends, dude. And everyone in the comments like Pokemon fucking profile pictures, and they think they're a fucking gangster, and they're like, you don't know how shit goes on in the street. Turns out I actually fucking do. I'm not gonna talk about it on here. Turns out I actually do. And they were best friends. I'm telling you for a
Stop,
fact.
dude,
They were best fucking friends. And it just sucks. Because I've seen shit like that happen in real life.
Stop alienating our audience.
I'm not just because they're a bunch of fucking pussies.
Yeah, dude.
You guys aren't pussies. We actually really, really appreciate y'all.
We love you.
I hope you know that. We talk about you guys literally every day.
yeah.
You guys are the topic of conversation. Well, not the topic. We talk about a lot of other crazy shit mostly. But you guys always find a way to
death
circle
videos
back
from
on.
X now, Twitter now. A lot of death videos lately.
Yeah, I have to like pace myself when I watch those, if I'm honest with you. That's why it doesn't seem like I'm watching a lot of them. It's because I have to like pace myself and be like, I know this is going to make me slightly racist, and I have to do this in an environment
Yeah,
because
you can't even see their heads.
you use Twitter way too much, and it is radicalizing you to hate women and black people.
No.
That's what Twitter was
It's
was
really good at it.
But yeah, that's what Elon Musk turned it into. He turned it into hate women. Think of them as just holes and black people. You should hate black people too. It's fucking crazy, dude. Fuck Twitter.
The best one was the barber shop where the guy comes in, shoots at the barber, and like the customer runs out of the way. The guy goes to stand over the barber to kill him, and the customer just loads him out. Like, just empties the clip on him.
Really?
It was badass.
I mean, I do like
it just
watching,
makes me happy to see, like, justice.
I do enjoy watching videos of people getting what they deserve.
Right away. Thieves getting fucked.
Yeah, their comeuppance. I enjoy that. Like 1,000%.
That's all I watch now. I don't watch, like, the cop shit anymore.
Dude, we should make those two fucking stupid broads watch that terrarium video with us.
I want to so bad.
We're going to do it.
Right,
we're stronger than them. They can't say no to us.
We can have them play, like, a board game during it.
They can fucking close their eyes and go, la, 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 for all I care.
Me and Caleb have a new autism obsession.
This is probably going to make its way onto the podcast somehow. Eventually,
These are my two on YouTube this week. It's been
what is it?
Stocking fish ponds and fucking terrarium videos.
Stocking fish ponds?
So these people get their ponds.
Oh, ponds.
They build them, and then they stock the fish, and I think it's sick as fuck, and I can't wait for the update video.
Is that what you're talking about, all that shit about Jesus? About casting a net and being like Jesus? Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Is that what that was from?
Yeah.
I had no idea what that was. I was like, that was sick, though.
We were talking about a pond, and we were like, I want to overstock it.
I want to have capybaras running in there and having a place to cool down and swim.
If there's enough fish, we'll have eagles.
You know, they just chill underwater for like 5 minutes at a time. They can hold their breath for 5 minutes. They just chill underwater. They just fucking, they don't even close their eyes. They don't even look at anything. I think they're the most retarded animals.
No, the most retarded animal is koala or panda. We've been over this. I'm not going to take any fucking argument.
That is true. Pandas and koalas are retarded,
Fucking
but capybaras
idiots.
are probably top 5.
But they're cute idiots.
They're cute, yeah. I'll give that
I would
to you.
own one
I'm
of
not
those.
arguing.
I wouldn't
with you about
own
that.
either of the other ones.
You wouldn't own a koala?
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't own a velociraptor?
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't want a dinosaur? That'd make you $1 billion instantly.
Yeah, I want
Only invite Saudi kings to be, or like Saudi princes to be like, yo, check out my velociraptor.
We have tranquilizer. You can have sex.
It's
with it.
$25 million per ticket to see the velociraptor. None of them will be deterred by that. You will be a billionaire. They'll give you those clothes. They'll take you to Dubai. You'll be able to ball out, hit fucking servants. Doesn't matter. Yeah, women, shoot people with anti-artillery weapons like Kim Jong-un. That's
Dude,
living.
You can be rich enough that you can hunt people in some countries.
That is true.
Yeah.
You can hunt people. You can do that here. They just try to do that with Trump. They try to hunt Trump.
No,
And they didn't get him.
It's not the same thing.
I'm
Trump didn't get a head start.
Trump didn't get a head start. He didn't know it was coming either. I wonder, did he shoot him in the crowd? You must have imagined he had to shoot him in the crowd.
He shot him from an angle, so he was up in probably bleachers. He shot him from the angle. He shot 6 times. He killed 1 spectator, and he shot Trump's ear. Because after the first shot, the Secret Service was on top of him.
Did that guy get shot in the head?
The guy
the
that shot
spectator?
at Trump? I don't know where it hit the guy, but he died.
What
I don't know
happened?
if it was a guy or a girl.
What happened to that guy?
They died right away, I think.
Did Secret Service get him, or did he execute himself?
the guy, no, the Secret Service.
like a legend.
The Secret Service, I think, double tapped its head in the heart.
Oh yeah,
That's what they did.
Standard
it was 3
protocol.
Shots, if you want to think people that you're a murderer and you want to make people think that you're a Secret Service agent or like a ex-military, what you're gonna do is you're gonna shoot them twice in the head and 1 in the heart. And then they'll be like, holy shit, we have to explore this angle. And then you'll get away with shit a little bit longer. You're going to get caught, but you could have fun for a little bit longer.
Well, it could be like an 11-year stretch where they're like just searching for any ex-military or like CIA person or like even cops, because cops do that shit too.
You know what I was thinking today?
Like special trained cops, SWAT.
When I was getting my fucking prescriptions, and
What?
So the girl in front of me was cute. And the guy behind the counter was ugly.
Even cuter?
And looked like creepy as fuck. Like an older man, big, like Lunny type. And he was like, what's your address? And I was like, holy shit, he has information. He has like access to that. What if this man's like a serial killer or a stalker? And I was like, I wonder how many people that work in pharmacies are fucking monsters. Has to be a lot. It's going to change my walk up to get my antidepressants every time now. I mean, you're like, you know what? I'd rather you not know my address.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell
I'm
you
scared
any information.
now.
I'm gonna jump this counter, beat you, and get my fucking pills.
Yeah. Open the fucking safe. They're not for me, but you creep me out and I want some.
Yeah, give me whatever's in there.
Yeah.
If you guys have a safe and it's just for drugs,
That's what I want.
I want those drugs.
I'd rather get that than an ATM.
Dude, when like COVID and all that shit was going off and the George Floyd riots were popping off, dude, did you hear about the pharmacies that were getting fucking looted?
No, but I understand it.
They were breaking into pharmacies and just stealing like fentanyl, ketamine. They were stealing Percocet. I mean, they were stealing every sort of drug. I was scoping out a CVS. I was like, if this George Floyd shit pushes out into this
Dude,
area, dude,
stop
I'm
it.
hitting this CVS, bro. I'm
You would
taking
not
my
have done that.
I'm getting some thermite. I'm gonna go down to fucking those hillbilly stores where they sell guns. I'm getting some thermite. I'm blowing into the safe. I'm getting whatever golden prescription drugs. That's probably where they keep all the fucking Quaaludes.
It's really not Quaaludes, but they keep all the painkillers for sure.
Oh fuck yeah, let me in there.
All the good ones are in there, I'm sure.
I want to be like Jesse from fucking Breaking Bad when he tries heroin and it's just him on the bed floating away. I
Dude,
I
when
did
had
heroin,
surgery-
but I was at work. It was so disappointing.
When I had surgery, the fucking anesthesia putting me under was so fucking nice. Have you
Yeah.
ever had surgery?
Oh, dude, multiple times.
It feels so good.
Anesthesia is literally the greatest thing.
When I told my mom that I liked it, she like freaked out on me and goes, "You're gonna be a fucking drug addict." I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, mom. As soon as I can pay for heroin, we're doing it. I'm kidding. I'm not doing heroin.
Do heroin, pussy.
I'm gonna have a lot of unnecessary surgeries though.
I'm just going to keep telling the doctors I'm in pain and I need surgery.
Just keep putting me under.
All right, we got to put a pause on here, guys. We'll jump back here in about fucking couple hours when
I
we're too
bet.
full and can't say anything,
How
but
long has it been?
we will be back. Maybe 25 minutes.
So talking
And
about
we're back in.
how you were trying to convince me that I'm a bisexual.
Yes.
On
Yes.
TikTok this week, I saw this like gay guy. He's probably about 18, 19, and he was like chronicling his adventures.
He's
addicted
perfect
to
for you.
drugs that he was given by his older man fiance. But guess what the drugs were?
What
M130s.
the fuck are M130s?
It's just like, so they look like Oxycontins, but they're just like shit the drug dealers throw together, like with a pill press. There's no regulation or anything, so it's like really cheap, and it's usually fentanyl.
Oh, so he was just drugging this
Basically-
fucking dude with fentanyl.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so he made him like a fucking slave
Zombie.
almost. Yeah,
Yeah.
a zombie slave.
Like Tiger King.
Yeah. That's pretty
Really
cool.
devious.
Yeah. I mean, that's something, you could think about doing.
Dude, stop. Stop.
Could
Shit.
do it. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's obviously horrible, but
To be gay? You're saying to be gay
not
is
to be gay.
horrible?
What
Holy
I'm saying
shit.
is trapping these young men into these zombie-like sexual relationships.
Yeah, wrestling is the gayest sport, though.
You think so?
To actually, like, play. Like, the movements and, like, shit
Oh
involved.
yeah, having to wear a
Hella gay,
singlet,
dude,
having
yeah.
to wear that fucking
Yeah, the singlets are hella gay, too.
They're gay.
The sport's gay. It's
The
hard as fuck.
positions you have to get into, literally, some dude has to get on all fours, and then another guy has to mount them.
Yeah,
from
but they have
behind.
to be on one knee so the camera can catch the penetration.
It's fucking
crazy.
I don't know where the fuck we got off. We're like thinking like wrestling. We
It's
need
fucking
to.
perverts, dude. They're like, let's watch these little kids do this.
It really